Huddle. I'm Denise Jones, and I'm here with Matt Demecki.
What's happening?
So it's official, man. Yesterday, Boston gave a second-round pick in 2020 to complete the Kyrie Irving-Isaiah Thomas trade. Now, Matt, after all of this, who do you think won that trade?
To me, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to say Celtics. I think the Celtics won the trade, and here's why. First of all, I mean, they got Kyrie Irving.
Right.
Like, dude's 25 years old. He's an all-star point guard. He's been to a championship. He's made that clutch shot. And I think, second of all, I think it's because they didn't get rid of Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
You know, because Cleveland was pushing for that. They were asking for ransom to get Isaiah Thomas and get rid of Kyrie Irving. So the fact that they can keep those two guys, I mean, Jaylen Brown's only played a year. He's only going to get better. Jason Tatum looked like an MVP in the Summer League. So having those two guys still there, along with Kyrie, they got Gordon Hayward this year. I mean, it's a bank. Celtics won that.
This is what I think. I think that Gordon Hayward might get a little arrogant this season, and he might get distracted.
From what?
From his game. He might get distracted from his game. So I feel that Cleveland won this side of the deal just because they've already won championships, so they're familiar with like the facilitation that needs to be done in order to accomplish something like that. They have great chemistry. Yeah, LeBron's not going to be there and they no longer have Kyrie, but the team can still move things around together and know what they need to do and what key players they need to bring on board. With Isaiah Thomas on board, we said this before, like it's a pretty equivalent trade. So it's almost like, you know, Cleveland never lost Kyrie and they got a younger team player who wants to be in Cleveland. So when you want to, you know, he already has a mentality, right? I mean, Kyrie didn't even, Boston wasn't even in his top 3 that he wanted to move to. So for all I know, and this is me just playing devil's advocate here, he might just be like, you know what, Boston really didn't do it for me.
I think Boston wasn't in his top 3 because he thought, I mean, Isaiah Thomas was going to be there for the long haul. But here's the thing, like, you're not scared that Isaiah and LeBron could both leave next season?
No.
You're not scared about that?
Isaiah's not going to leave. LeBron is going to leave. No, I don't think Isaiah's going to leave at all.
Oh, man.
He's in a perfect place right now. First of all, he carried Boston.
But
he carried Boston last season. This year, he doesn't have to worry about any of that. He's going to be under LeBron's wing. LeBron wants to leave. He's going to pass whatever it is that he needs to pass down. He's going to pass the baton to Isaiah Thomas. So Isaiah's going to be the one that's going to take lead, and they just need to bring one more key player on board, and they have a perfect starting lineup.
The problem is, like, Isaiah, he wanted Boston to get more All-Stars. That's why when they got Gordon Hayward, he was so stoked about that. But when you go to a Cleveland team, and you see LeBron go out the door next season, what is he gonna think?
But the thing
he's gonna go, oh, you know what? Maybe this might not be the best place. I'm gonna leave somewhere else.
He's not gonna think that because walking in, he knows that's what's gonna happen. We all know it. People who aren't even playing, people who don't even know basketball, know LeBron is leaving next year. That's not a surprise. So he's already anticipated this. He's planned this. And now it's just like, who's next? Who's going to bring in those shoes? Instead of just waiting for that, you know, to see who's going to fill in that place, he's already preparing to see what he needs to do, what chemistry he needs to get going to make sure that Cleveland is in the same place they've been and just get even closer to that championship ring.
And here's the thing. This is why I say Boston won this deal. It's because after next year, especially if LeBron leaves, that's it. I feel like the Celtics are a lock to go to the finals probably the next 2-3 years after that.
Just keep an eye on Gordon Hayward. You're relying so much on
Gordon Hayward is going to be an all-star next season. I'm telling you, this dude, he's been filthy in Utah. It's just Utah doesn't get that national coverage.
Right.
Now he's in Boston.
I agree that Utah doesn't get the good coverage.
But that backcourt, Kyrie and Gordon Hayward, is nice.
Here's the thing. Kyrie, again, might not be happy in Boston. You're not anticipating this.
Yeah, no.
And Gordon Hayward, no, I'm not kidding you. And Gordon Hayward is one of those players that he's in such a good place and he's not familiar with being in a team with this many eyes on him that it might distract him.
That's the best place Kyrie could have gone to because he still gets to be the man and he gets to compete for championships.
That's the only advantage that he has. He does get to be the man.
He's gonna be happy.
That's the only time I would agree with you. He is happy because he gets to be the man. But he's gonna get tired of carrying the team if they don't you know, live up to whatever expectations that he had for them.
But check this out. Now that they have Kyrie, they're going to bring some free agent potential. I mean, they're even talking about Anthony Davis company.
That's what Cleveland can do.
I feel like Kyrie's the bigger star. You know, Kyrie's a bigger star. He's going to draw in all-stars. I'm telling you, Boston won this trade.
No,
hands down.
Okay, you think Boston, I think 100%, I'm still strong on 100%. Cleveland winning this trade. Well, anyway, guys, before I get even more upset, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment below, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.